Enamel Cloisonne is an ancient technique for decorating metalwork objects with colored material held in place or separated by metal strips or wire, normally of gold or copper. Cloisonne is a technique for creating intricate designs on metal objects using color enamel and thick metal wires, called cloisons. From the Islamic world, this technique reached China in the 13th to 14th centuries, and it was initially regarded with suspicion by Chinese artisans, first being foreign and secondly as appealing to feminine taste. However, by the beginning of the 18th century, the Kangxi Emperor initiated a cloisonne workshop among many imperial factories, making it more popular and well-known. With 7 major processes and 108 sub-processes, the first step is the design. The second step is the creation of cloisonnes, followed by coloring, welding, blue point, shaolan, firing, polishing, and then gold plating.
Really interesting, especially when I started doing it. I was super fascinated by how the paint worked. It's really interesting how it's made out of like little glass parts, and the beauty and the history of it is really interesting as well. And I think it's really great that ICH teaches both the history part of the craft and then make us actually learn the craft. It's like really awesome. When I see all this intangible cultural heritage from China, for example, I'm like, whoa, there's so much to preserve. And then I think about my own country and I'm thinking like, oh, how do we preserve mine? Because people don't talk about the heritage from my country or other countries, for example. So I think it's really important to preserve them, and I'm glad this club is doing that work.